Hey guys, and welcome to this video on two Beyerdynamic products. I was lucky enough to have Polar Audio come around today with a lot of the Beyerdynamic range, and I got to try out a fair few products. For their closed products, you can check out the other video I've done with a few of them, but this is mainly their complete high-end setup that we're going to look at now. So we have their A1 headphone amplifier, which is their only headphone amplifier, as well as obviously it's been made for their high-end products, and this is their flagship headphone. It's the T1, so it's a semi-open headphone and has a 600 ohms impedance, so you will be needing a headphone amplifier. And I'll start off by saying that I think the A1 is probably a great partner, because it just seemed to have, just generally with all the Beyerdynamic headphones I tried today, a magical synergy, and it just sort of worked very well. I tried it with another, well, the only other powerful enough amp I probably have for the T1s is my tube amp BL2, and it didn't sound nearly as good. I just think it helps bring out the best in the T1s, and it definitely sounded great with the T5Ps, the T70s, and the DT990 250 ohms that I tried with it. So overall I think it did perform very well with the Beyerdynamic products, and it's quite a nice piece of equipment in general. It's not too big. It is obviously large, being a desktop amplifier. We have on the front, we have a nice volume pot. It weren't too sensitive, and you could easily adjust the volume. Even when I was using the T5s, which had 32 ohms of impedance, it didn't jump up in volume too quickly, which was good. There's a 1/4 inch headphone out. We get to choose between the two inputs that we have at the back, and we have a standby button and an on and off. So it's not quite on and off because it's always on standby, so obviously it's plugged into a power source. It will be a red light, and when you want to use it, you obviously select a standby button and it goes onto the green light. The bottom of the unit seems to be very well made. Like most of the Beyerdynamic products I've tried today, they're all manufactured in Germany, I think, and obviously they make top quality products, unlike some things I've tried from China. And then on the back we have two inputs. We have a input 2 and an input 1, so you could have it set up to 2 DACs at the same time if you have that many. And with the input selector at the front, you can quickly select back and forth between the 2 DACs. So if you was comparing DACs, for example, this would be very handy. That's where the power source goes, and if we was to use an RCA output for something, it also has a RCA output. So overall it's a feature-full amplifier, and it performs extremely well with the Beyerdynamic products. And I did try it with my HiFiMAN HE-500s, and it drove them very well. Definitely gave them enough power, but I don't think the sound signatures match too well. But with the HD580s that I own, it may well be the best I've ever heard them perform. So in that respect, I'm quite impressed with the A1 amplifier. Now talking more about the T1s. T1s are the flagship headphone from Beyerdynamic, as I've already said, and they retail for roughly £900, depending on if there's any offers on, which I have seen a fair few for these headphones on lately, especially if you're in America. On Black Friday they were absolutely awesome deals on them. Like their T5s, these are made with great quality materials. We have the leather headband again, and they feel extremely sturdy and well made. Also they have the angled drivers, as we can see there, so they've put a lot of technology and work in making sure that these do sound great, and you obviously have to make sure you wear them the right way round. They're semi-open, so they definitely did not leak as much sound as my HE-500s, which are fully open, and they also did let a lot of noise in, but they don't let everything around you in. So let's move on to the sound quality of the T1s now. And as you may expect, they sound good, but it's the sound signature that you really want to know about in case they're for you or not, because if you're looking for something that's warm, bassy, and really is going to thump hard. In the low end, these aren't for you, but if you want a brighter sounding headphone, then these could well be it. What really was the focus, I think, for me was the high mids and the treble. It had amazing airiness there, very forward and in your face sounding, and it really did wow me there. And I think that's really impressive, because I think that's where a lot of headphones can struggle with suckouts, especially in the high mids. The bass still extended nice and low. I didn't feel a lack of extension when comparing to the HiFiMAN HE-500, but it weren't as present in the deeper bass region, or even so in the mid bass region, where it had slightly less impact body, but still delivered the bass really fast, really tight, and really defined. As I said, the mids had amazing presence, especially in the higher mids, but overall they were very transparent, bucket loads of details as you may expect, and just generally impressed with a really nice airy presentation. The treble was slightly peaky at points, and it did have a brightness towards it, but I don't think you would find it too fatiguing. Maybe a little bit if you are very sensitive to treble, because some of the cymbal smashes and the snare drums did have quite a dominance to them, but the extension was just absolutely amazing, way past what we can hear, so there's no problems with a roll off if that would affect you. I did get the chance to compare them quite extensively to my HiFiMAN HE-500s, which I'm sure are a headphone that you've heard of, heard good things about, as they are one of the favourite headphones right now around. In the UK they're actually very similar priced, with these being £900, these being £800 I think, or £700 maybe, but in America the price is a bit different, because these are exactly the same in pounds as dollars, and these obviously go up in dollars because these are a European company and these are American. They actually may on paper seem quite similar, both apparently having slightly bright responses, but I think in reality they are quite different. These are a lot warmer, but these have a lot more mid and treble, mid presence mainly. They really do stand out in the high mids when comparing the two. These did sound a bit drawn out actually in comparison, which actually surprised me, because they normally really impress me with the mids. They still hold the detail levels, but actually in terms of presence, these are a lot better, and this actually made me prefer the T1s in some female vocal songs by a fair bit. Soundstage is great on both of them. These are fully open, these are semi-open, but these, you know, you wouldn't say they're any worse because they're semi-open. They both have great imaging, but great centre image and great size in the soundstage, fully three-dimensional in both of them. Treble presence was a bit more in here, and these overall sounded a lot more laid back in compared to a more in-your-face presentation. So I wouldn't say any one of the two is better. If you want a brighter sound with a better mid presence, then these would be for you. And if you want a more laid back, slightly warmer sounding headphone, then maybe the HiFiMAN HE-500s. As for me, I think I could enjoy holding both, to be honest, but with my time with the Beyerdynamic range, I've been very impressed with most of the products. I got to try some other models that I have not featured in videos, but the main ones that really impressed me I have featured in videos, and I think that they're truly top tier performers, the T1s. There's no doubt about that, and yeah, I think they're worthy of their price tag, and hopefully that you guys can also get a chance to try these out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could subscribe, that would be great, and hit the thumbs up button up underneath. Thanks a lot guys, see you later.